Clinchfield Highland Valley Road was busy as ever. The engines had to work extra hard to get all their jobs done, passenger or freight. All the engines were busy as ever, doing the best they can to get their jobs done. Aiden was in charge of the road while Mr. Clinton was at a locomotive convention in Chicago. Aiden knew how to help Mr. Clinton run his railroad properly. Even when Mr. Clinton is away, Aiden takes great responsibility of helping other engines do their jobs. Despite him being an engine, he knows how to tell the other engines what job they need to do. And Mr. Clinton's wife, Jackie Clinton, helps Aiden whenever he needs help with the job orders. Aiden holds great responsibility of running on the railroad. And since he worked on the Clinchfield Highland Valley Railroad in the 70s, he knew how to run the railroad even without Mr. Clinton. Despite Mr. Clinton telling him what to do, Mr. Clinton always put the best engine in charge of the railway when he's away. Every engine knows that running a railroad is very important. And because that timetables and job orders are important, they always have to do their best to make sure their job is done. One day, Big One was doing his daily patrol on the railroad. He was checking on the line to make sure no one was causing any trouble on the railroad. Big One pulled into Clinchfield Station to let his passengers off, and to let his crew check him over for any signs of damage. Fox Macleod was there. He was checking on the station to make sure if any vandals had caused any damage to the station. Fox smiled as he saw Big One. "Hey there, Big One." "Hey, Fox. Busy day, isn't it?" "Yeah. A lot of people sometimes cause trouble to the line, causing damage to property. I also heard about what happened to Melon. From what I know, he was a piece of work. An absolute monster, in my opinion." "You're not wrong there. Besides, I couldn't do anything to help because I was busy doing my other jobs." "That's understandable, Big One. But from what I know, me and Wolf have been rivals ever since after Anros had been defeated. You heard about him." "Yeah, he was a literal monster, I tell you. Anros was always wanting to take over the universe, but luckily thanks to you, he was stopped, thankfully. But I don't understand why you and Wolf are rivals. It's just the way we are. Wolf may be a bit of a grump, but I did know that he helped me when I was on the dinosaur planet, though. But anyways, I just really hope that he doesn't get manipulated by someone. Someone evil, that is." "Yeah, I hope so too. Besides, I really don't want you and Wolf becoming enemies again, but it's better that you two are rivals. Besides, I know that you two are rivals, but not in a good or bad way. It's just the way it is." "I understand that, Big One, and me and Wolf have been rivals after Anros's defeat. I know that Wolf is trying to prove that he's better than me, but we consider each other, well, half friends and half enemies. Well, it's usually kind of like a rivalry. I know that some engines have rivalries, but I know that you had rivalry back on the Union Pacific, though." "Yeah, I know. But I just hope that Wolf isn't manipulated by anyone evil for that matter." After Big One's checks were complete, Captain Bulge gave the all clear to Big One. "Let's move out, Big One. Ahead full. We have more patrolling to do. Right away, Captain. Meanwhile, at the top of the mountain, Wolf was grumbling to himself.
This is extremely humiliating. For me a brave warrior to have to be nice to Fox Macleod and his friends. How much longer do I have to play the good guy act? If Panther and Leon saw me being nice, they would say I have gone soft. My reputation as a ruthless bounty hunter will go out the window.
You say you want to be ruthless. Well, we have just the thing for you. If you obey our commands, you will still be the ruthless wolf you are. Indeed, Darhak. This will definitely help you. Trust me. It will help you.
I'm not used to this form. This is not the true me. Now, what is that spell that can turn me back to my original form?
Oh, don't worry, Wolf. It's a reversal spell just for safekeeping. We're keeping it with us just in case if anything goes wrong. We'll use it on you to return you to your original form. But this will be fun. Let me reassure you.
Perfect! It worked. Now I can cause some serious trouble for those goody-goody two-shows. Watch out, boys, because a real wolf is coming to town.
Back at the roundhouse, Hygiene Mall and Jimmy Crystal were there. They had very serious news.
Guys, wake up!
Oh, what is it? I was just having a nap. Alan, napping can wait. What's wrong, you two?
Something terrible just happened. As you know, Aiden, I was flying over the stadium to Dan and Drago practice. When I got close, I heard the sound of a painful screams coming from inside the stadium. And when I entered, I saw Dan holding his head and Drago on the ground thriving with pain. They kept saying two names, Barodius and Darhak.
Oh, those stupid monsters! I had a feeling they were up to something. How do you know so much about them, Aiden? Dan told me about them, Alan. They're the opposite of what Dan and Drago are. How exactly? Darhak is the opposite of Drago. Evil, cruel, and heartless. Wanting nothing more but power. I thought Melon was bad enough, but this just takes the cake. Has anybody seen Wolf? I saw him at the top of the mountain the other day, but I don't know why he was up there.
The two of them sound evil, in my opinion. Of all the times for Mr. Clinton and Mr. Highlander to be out of town at that engine convention in Chicago. All right, everyone, we're on high alert. The rest of you, try to find Fox Macleod as well as Talon. Let them know as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
Hijimo, come with me to where Dan and Drago were before they started acting up. Their eyes turned red. Let's go, everyone! Yes, sir, Mr. Crystal. Climb on my back and I will carry you there.
I will find Fox Macleod and Talon. You guys go get the others, okay, Alan? Okay, Aiden. Aiden raced off to find Talon and Fox Macleod, while Alan and the others headed off to find the other engines.